Welcome to the Geek Divers tutorials. In this episode we'll talk about settings. Let's go to menu Settings and General Settings. Here you see that we have a few tabs on top. We are now in Company Shop, where you can upload your logo and write your company information. The company information will be written on your printed bills, payslips and agent invoices. You can also define a bill footer and select your time zone. You can also write your emergency contacts, which will be available in the trip list for every trip. Let's go to Units. In Units, you can define if you prefer Celsius or Fahrenheit, bars or PSIs, your favorite currency, and your metrics, meters or feet. We also recommend you to tick this box to enable the autosave feature. In Certification, you will see the list of certifications that you've entered in your system. You might have entered that in customers or in staff members, and every time you enter a new certificate, Geek Divers will ask you, would you like to save it? If you reply yes, then it will be added to this page. So at the beginning, you don't need to add any certificate here. The system will learn every time you use it. In Billing, you can define if you want to charge a credit card fee or a PayPal fee, or both. If you do, then you can write a percentage next to that. In UI settings, you can define what kind of equipment you want to rent to your customers. For example, if your dive center is in a tropical country, it's very likely that you don't want to see dry suits here. Or you don't want to see gloves or hoods, or if you don't rent any torchlights, then you want to disable them here. In Roster, you can define which columns you would like to see and which columns you want to hide. Tick the boxes for the columns that are not interesting for you. In Data Protection, you can define how you treat your customers' data, where you saved it. Remember that the data protection regulation for Europe has come into effect last May 25th. If you have customers or staff members in Europe, then you need to explain to your customers and staff members how you store, maintain and protect their data. You can do so here. You can also set up a newsletter consent. If you type something here, then it will be visible in the online registration form together with your data protection text. Same goes for third-party consent. If you write something here, it will be available in the online registration form. Don't forget to save your settings. Thank you for watching.